that indicates to me you need to avoid protecting someone or just purely being protected by someone. Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now this is your Waning Moon reading for February 2020. So we're looking from the 10th of February onwards, from the full moon in Leo, going towards the new moon in Pisces, going towards the end of the zodiac. Now this is a bulk introduction for all 12 signs, so there'll be a timestamp down below if you watch more than one, because you want to watch more than one: sun, moon and rising sign, and through the filters of sun, moon and rising. So your heart with the sun, your what you are becoming with your rising sign, your emotions with your moon sign. Now it's I would normally say ask a question prior to my reading, and you can, but I am asking the question: what should we, your sign, be reducing alongside the waning moon? As the moon's light fades, what should we let fade with it? So it's a general reading. Roles, if there are any, can be reversed. Timing's not absolute. We are still in the effects of the Saturn and Pluto conjunction, the eclipses over Christmas and the New Year. So there's a lot going on in the sky. So if the reading means anything to you, do comment down below. Please press subscribe while you're there. In fact, press subscribe now. Go on. But in the meantime, let me bring up the cards. Okay, Libra, the most important thing here is this very first card: hold your vision. Because there seems to be some challenges that you will be facing, but it ends really well. So we have on the oracle cards, as I said, hold your vision. We have resistance, which is backed up here by the god that is supporting you is the Hydra with challenges, but these challenges are designed to lift you up, to increase your skill, increase your, well, it's tempting to say increase your connection with somebody, with this final card being kindred partnership. And then we have Athena being the goddess who is trying to keep you down. Now, there's that indicates to me you need to avoid protecting someone or just purely being protected by someone, because Athena is a goddess of wisdom and a goddess of war. She is a protector. But if this is an energy that is pushing you down, that is oppressing you, then you don't necessarily need either to be in the role of protector or the role of protected. But let's have a look at the actual tarot. We have Knight of Wands, Page of Chalices. So you're wanting to move forward with something that puts paid to the past and is offering a new dream. There's a certain amount of magicalness about it. But this will be a harvest that is slow, has been slow in coming. However, whatever work that you may have put into this is going to be recognized. And finally, we have the Emperor with judgment. So we've got justice and judgment. So maybe some form of legal issues coming along, but also definitely some form of decisions being fair, people getting their just desserts, and a rebirth in it for you, and a rebirth in you exploring what your authority means. I'm not going to say power because we always associate that with the magician. So although I do mean in the terms of power over people, political power, that sort of thing. So I'm going to say authority, because the Emperor is obviously the authority, full stop, as is the High Priest, but in a different way. But be careful. Right, that's it. Be careful about stamping your authority too harshly, because there will be a judgment day. There will be a rebirth from this. But if you stamp your authority too harshly, you're going to end up defending what is left as the wounded warrior. And this is clarified by the devil, and I always like to clarify the devil card, which I got. The Fool cameo gives an understanding of animals and of the voice of the waters, answers of things to come. So I'm linking that devil all the way back to this emperor. How you use your authority, use your power, will define how much you are stepping into the role of wounded warrior trying to defend what is left, and how much you are going to a rebirth. But there's a slow countdown here, because we've got 9, 8. And I'm really seeing that as part, although I suddenly can't see a 10. But I am seeing the fact that the ones there are reducing, but the quality of the ones, this 9 of wands is quite slow, but it offers rebirth as long as you're not being the wounded warrior. The 8 of wands is, as we know, fast information, fast moving forward, fast development. It's a really, really positive card. These wands are flying over abundant fields, and I don't feel that they're like missiles that are flying over abundant fields. I really feel like it's a declaration of power, but it's a declaration of power by having not used the authority rather than having used the authority. And this is clarified by the Knight of Cups, who's a guy on an ice bridge, or if you remember Spider-Man and his amazing friends, an ice bridge like Iceman used to make, or still does in the comics. So there's, with that, I'm getting that sense of fulfillment, emotion. Of course, the Knight of Cups can be a romantic offer coming to you. But this guy is riding this ice bridge or water bridge, whichever, a water spout, screaming "Yee-haw" at the top of his voice. He's having a whale of a time of this. Almost like he's riding the back of some serpent that is undulating across the land. Again, serpent going with wisdom. So, this is what the Oracle of Heaven and Hell, which I was led to use with today's readings, Bloodstone Studios, look it up. I got Furcus with Streetwise, or the Angel Daniel with Eloquence. Be careful about what you say, which again brings us back to the exercise your power justly, exercise your power with judgment, exercise your power just enough. Do not overdo it. Do not go overboard. Do not go over the top. Yeah, you've got to exercise your authority, but just a little bit. Because what you are wanting to come bring into being, and this kindred partnership, this could be, the kindred partnership could go into this role of protector, someone protecting or being protected, or you be protecting or being protected. But also it's something that you've been working towards. It will sort, but it's slow for the harvest. Harvest time is nearly coming. Hold your vision. You are receiving resistance right now. These challenges are there to boost you up. They are there to give you the more tools. We have the Six of Pentacles here, where this guy is working through his pentacles as a form of creation, as a form of, there's the element of debt, of giving or receiving in terms of debt. But sixes are normally pretty good. I'm feeling really positive about this, and it's almost like he's there's certain things that you've been making that you've made them now. You can cast them away, and it's okay. And where they land, they will sprout fruit. They will bring you that harvest round. But again, we've got the countdown in the Pentacles 7-6, in the Wands 9-8. But emotional resolution is coming. You just have to ensure that you listen to and absorb that emotional resolution rather than trying to stamp your authority and head off on a whole new beginning as the wounded warrior rather than flying victoriously, following or being the Knight of Cups. So if this means anything to you, Libra, then please do comment down below. Press subscribe while you're there. Your next reading will be your new moon reading, obviously, but also this week, Mars passes the, conjunct with the galactic center, 12th and 13th. So I will be doing the greatly title, I love this title, Martian Galactic Downloads. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, yeah, you have to use your power, but just a little bit.